How's it going, guys? It's Xbox Jared here. So I just want to give my feedback on the Angry Joe controversy going on right now. A lot of people are upset with Angry Joe because supposedly he's lacking in content, and I think that they feel like he just doesn't give a crap about his fans anymore and stuff like that. I don't know every single detail about the controversy, but I can pretty much imagine. I have a very good idea in my mind as to why this is going on. So, when it comes to big YouTubers, those million sub kinds of people, the thing about them is you're going to attract all kinds of different people, and that includes haters, that includes entitled elitist brats. Excuse me. And I think he just got sick of them. I think he got sick of all the people complaining and bitching about petty stuff on his channel or things that he may have said. And I think he just got sick of it, and that probably just uninspired him to make good content anymore. I've seen this happen a lot, guys. When you act like an entitled brat, people just aren't going to care anymore. They're going to lose motivation. That's what happened with who's that one guy that a lot of people are complaining about too? Spoonie. A lot of people think Spoonie's a jerk, and I've seen this guy. I've seen videos of this guy, and he doesn't seem like a jerk to me. I mean, yeah, there's some things that he said, like when he was doing that Let's Play, he was like, "Don't tell me how to play." That was actually pretty hilarious. But I mean, that's really not something you say during a live stream, but you know, he's not perfect, and I know he's probably got a lot of annoying fans, and I know that Angry Joe does too. I've seen his comment section. It's pretty brutal. YouTube, it'll destroy you if you let it, man. This site will destroy you. It's just, there's a lot of crazy people, and I think Angry Joe has just had enough, hence the name Angry Joe. I think he's just become very angry. But again, I don't know every single full detail about this, but I can imagine that's probably what's going on. I know he hasn't done anything that controversial. He hasn't said anything, that crazy to offend a lot of people, but from the sounds of it, he's just fed up with YouTube, and I don't blame him. I'm probably not far behind this guy if he does quit. It's just there's so much crap you have to deal with as a YouTuber, and I can only imagine how bad it must be when you have a million subs. That's why I would never want to go past a few thousand, because when you go past that point, it's just your comment section literally becomes spam. It just becomes a bunch of autistic spam, and I get enough of that already just having as few subs that I do. Mind you, I have had like 5 different channels in the past. I've been a YouTube content creator now for 4.5 years roughly, and shit's crazy, man. Like it's crazy out there, dude. And you can be one of the best YouTubers, but you're never gonna please everybody. There's always gonna be those people who give you a hard time just over petty bull crap, or just because you don't like something that they like, they'll give you a hard time about it, or be a hater, be a troll. Oh my god, this guy doesn't like this game, or he's not part of the PC master race, crap like that. But look, I just want to say, like, I don't think Angry Joe is perfect. I don't think anyone here on YouTube is perfect, and I'll tell you this much, like, I would say 95% of all cases, I mean even 100%, when you have a million subs, you have to do some dirty shit to get there, okay? It's not just gonna happen. I'm gonna be real here. If you have over a million subs, YouTube's a very cutthroat place, guys. It's just like the real world, it's just like New York or any scummy town like that. You want to make it to the top, you're going to have to step on some heads, and you're going to have to gash some throats. It's just that simple. And I'm sure Angry Joe has probably done some shady shit. That's not going to be denied. So yeah, I mean, I don't support that. I don't support that, and really, I don't like most big YouTubers. But to be quite honest with you, I don't have a big problem with this guy. You know, he likes what he likes, and I've seen some videos where he's hated on stuff that I like, and that's fine. You know, you're allowed to have different opinions. But with fanboys, you're not allowed to have different opinions. You have to think exactly like they do, or they'll throw a little shit fit. You know, oh my God, you don't think like me. Now I have to troll you. Now I have to attack your account. It's just so petty and childish. And I swear to God, man, it's just, I wonder what happened, you know? Because I know YouTube wasn't always this bad. I have some theories. I blame 4chan a lot, honestly. Fucking 4chan and all the autism that's riddled with that site. And I think it's kind of seeped over to YouTube. And I think that, you know, unfortunately, I think fanboyism has gotten worse over the years. But I'll tell you this much, guys. You know, I don't know how old Angry Joe is, and I think I'm roughly about his age, but he could probably attest to this too. Back in the 90s, there were still little fucks, little fanboy fucks. I remember them. I don't forget people like that. There were still annoying cringe lord fanboys. Even back in the early 90s, even in the 80s, even in the 70s, man. Um, there were always those people, and those are the kinds of people that ruin everything for everyone else. Like, for example, we never got a Half-Life 3 because of fanboys. I know some of you guys know that, but for those of you who don't, that's why we didn't get one. That's why we didn't get the complete series of one of the best fucking games ever. It's because people bitch. People bitch. And the creator, Gabe Newell, Lord Gaben, as people call him, he said himself that he didn't want to make a Half-Life 3 because he knew it would probably end up like Mass Effect 3, where people just shit on it, you know, where people just complain and bitch. And that really should show you something, guys, that something is not right in the gaming community. Something's not right in the YouTube community. We have to make a change. It just has to be a cleansing, you know. No, but seriously, we really have to. If we don't, guys, I'm just telling you right now. If things don't change, I know inevitably there will be a crash in the video game industry. People are getting sick of this crap, not just with fanboys, but with dirty politics too. You know, like with DLC, like with, you know, all that stupid crap. Even $60 games. I mean, that's a ripoff in itself. People are getting sick of this crap, guys, and if things don't change, there's going to be a crash. There's going to be a video game crash, and we're not going to have video games anymore. So if that's what you guys want, that's what you're going to get. All you entitled elitist brats, you're going to get your toys taken away. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you want to act like little babies, you're going to get your rattles, you know, and all your little rings and all your little baby toys taken away. So I hope you guys realize that. When that happens, because it probably will, I'm just going to be pessimistic here. It probably will. When that happens, don't come crying to me or anyone else. You know, you're just going to have to suck your thumb, and you're just going to have to deal with what you have. You know, play the games that you do have, or make your own games, you know. But anyways, guys, that's all I got for Angry Joe. Again, I don't know the guy that well, and I'm sure he's not perfect, but no, he doesn't deserve the crap he's getting, and it makes perfect sense that his content isn't as good anymore as people are saying because he's just not inspired. So anyways, all the best to him, though. Maybe he will stay here as a content creator. I mean, I'm not going to judge the guy, but just don't be surprised, guys, if he falls off like Spoonie and all those other people. So anyways, guys, peace.